Hey, what is up, YouTube? Andrew Rooney here, full-time drummer and drum teacher here in Auckland, New Zealand. I'm going to tell you about the easiest and most effective way to take your drum covers to the next level using LALAL AI. So get comfy, grab a nice set of headphones, grab a nice cup of joe, because I'm going to walk you through it step by step and tell you exactly how to do this. There's even a referral program that you and your friends can jump on, but more on that later. So you might well be thinking, why split tracks? Why do I need to isolate drums or vocals or flute or bass or guitar? What's the benefit of this? Well, one of the biggest issues you're going to run into when you're recording your drum cover is flamming. Now actually, a flam is a classic drum rudiment when two hits hit almost simultaneously, as opposed to a single hit. When done on purpose and used as a rudiment, for example, on the intro fill of Smells Like Teen Spirit, it sounds great. But when you're flamming or almost simultaneously hitting at the same time as a track or a click track, yeah, not so good. And this is why your covers might sound a little bit muddy, a little bit stodgy, even if you played them really well, because you are not completely lining up with the underlying drum track. No matter how close you get it, no matter how good you are at the drums, it's going to be very difficult to completely bury that original drum track. So we're going to clean up our cover by removing the original drum part and replacing it with our own. No flamming. Now this brings us to stem splitting. Stem splitting separates or isolates different parts of a song, whether it be bass, guitar, vocals, or in this case, drums. What I'm about to show you would work for any instrument. This technology was the stuff of dreams when I was coming up on the drums. Back in the... Come on now, I had to walk 30 miles to my drum lessons in the snow. No shoes, no sticks, no drums, just a walk. All right, let's approach this really methodically. Step one, you need to record your cover. No stem splitting required at this point. You can just play along with the original track. I use Reaper as a DAW digital audio workstation, but you could use Pro Tools. It doesn't matter. This is going to work on any DAW. All right, so I'm going to open up Reaper here and have a look and a listen at what I recorded. Up here, you will see where I've just highlighted. That's the original track, which was Vultures by John Mayer. That was the track I played along with. And down here, we've got my kick channel. I used 4 mics on this recording: kick, snare, overhead on my right, and an overhead. Let's have a listen to how the track is sounding just on its own, just isolated drums. You'll see I've got a reverb and a parallel compression over here, so if you want to know more about my recording process, just again hit me up in the comments and I can do that in a different video. Step 2, we need to open up LALAL. I like saying that.
Francisco, that's fun to say. Francisco.
Both work. We're going to open up LALAL here, and we're actually going to drag the exact MP3 that I used for the cover into LALAL. So it's going to line up perfectly with the original recording. All right. I'm going to go and select files and drag in Vultures. It's just going to take a minute to load. Oh, it's actually pretty quick. Couple of seconds. And just let it do its thing. Now, real cool, at this stage, you can actually test how the separation or how the stem split worked. So let's listen to just the drums. Wow, that is a clean separation. Now let's listen to the track without drums. Bring the drums back in. Don't ask me. I don't know how it works. So that is a very, very clean separation. Very happy with that. Assuming you're happy with the result, let's go down to process the entire file. Now we just want to go to download all. I want the drums only. I want those isolated drums, but I also, of course, want the version drumless with no drums. And then you just hit download and you've got your tracks. Now this process is incredibly simple. but who knows, now might be a good time to pause this video, check out my referral code here or here in the description, jump on it, and you can go back and go through those steps with me, and then you're going to be good to go. All right, now I'm going to drag my stems into my DAW. Here I've got, I've clearly labeled this LALAL drumless, and it's easy to put in time because it just snap locks in there, as you can see there. And then I've got the drum split separately that again just snaps into time. Guys, this is super easy, even for an amateur engineer like myself. So I guess now the fun begins. You can start mixing your track. What I'm gonna do is I'll play a little bit of the drums and then I'll bring in the original track that I played along with. So these are my drums isolated. Group all those together and mute them. And let's have a listen to the LALAL drums that got separated on their own. Okay, I'm going to keep them low for now. Let's check out the drumless separation. It's a really good separation. Cool. Now we've got our original track running here. And here's me playing along with it. So this sounds pretty good. It's a pretty tight drum take. Hear that? Lumpy. Let's go back a little bit. See if you can hear just certain sections are a little bit lumpy where I'm doubling or flamming with the original track. There. Little bit lumpy, little bit stodgy. It's a good take. It's a pretty clean drum take, but it's not perfect. And honestly, we're not going to get things perfect if we are playing live instruments. So let's play the track again and mix in the LALAL drumless track with my drums. Much better. No flamming now, obviously, at all, because there's no drums. It's probably the best way to think of it. There's no drums for me to fight with. It's just me. I'm the drummer in the group now. It's so cool. Now, one little pro tip, one little thing I have discovered, you might want to mix in a little bit of seasoning into your track with the original drum part. Totally up to you, but I'll unmute the LALAL drum separation at a low level and mix it in. See what you think. No original drums yet. Just a little bit. A little bit of booty added. Really happy with that. Just one more time, let's A/B the difference, and remember, good set of headphones to actually pick this up probably. The difference between me just playing over a normal track and then the difference between me playing over the drumless track. So this is the LALAL mix. LALAL. Okay. I mean, that sounds good to me. Sounds pretty good to me. Here's over the original track. Big difference. Much messier sounding. Again, I'm going to mute that track, bring in the LALAL. Sounds good to me. All right, some additional benefits, and I'm sure you guys can think of many, many ways to use this powerful AI technology. Perhaps you're having trouble learning the song or picking up the drum part in the first place. Put the track into LALAL.ai, separate the drums. At this point, it's a first stage learning tool. Invaluable. 2, actually practice along with the drumless version, of course. In this occasion, I played and recorded my cover along with the full original track. Practice purposes, put in the drumless version. Now listen up. If you're a drummer, the bass player in this track is Pino Palladino, one of the most famous session bassists of all time. Take away Steve Jordan, my man. Steve Jordan on the drums out of the track. You are now playing with Pino Palladino.
Oh, bro.
Obviously, you could do this with your favorite artist. Maybe it's Metallica, drum and bass songs, Baby Shark, doesn't matter. Hey, it's catchy, and I got a kid. All right, as teased and promised at the beginning, let's get back to this referral program for you guys. You can earn free LALAL credits. All LALAL.ai users can become our referral partners and get rewards for inviting others. It doesn't matter whether you're a premium or a free user, we welcome each of you to enter the program. Share the love for LALAL.ai with your friends and get free minutes for yourself and your referrals. Again, guys, link in the description or up here. Go get it. It's free. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Any questions or feedback, hit me in the comments. Follow my link, check out lalal.ai, and let me know what you think. Until next time, keep chopping wood. Take it easy. Ciao.